happening? Get in touch with the 4th Arm...
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along, which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How can they possibly...
So, they're intent on taking...
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right. We're not about to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. All right. Green, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the We've learned a lot at the Academy.
Understood!
Here they come!
They look just like that thing we fought during our field mechanical monstrosity.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Winds, give us your blessing.
Leave it to me.
Go!
Of course. Hey!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
see that coming!
Yeah.
Here we go!
Right! Shatter! Off guard!
My turn! Flames, gavel on my blade! Strike!
Leave it to me!
It's my turn.
My turn.
Right! Huh? Evil will fall before my blade.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to do. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Here they come. Stay focused, class!
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Now!
An opening!
Okay. Now!
It's a fight they want.
Leave it to me!
Right! No escape!
It's my turn. Time is precious.
Of course!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me!
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My turn.
My turn!
All right.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Where are we?
This must be Corellia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Well, they're certainly not shy about bringing out...
Ugh! We don't have time for this! We need to take these things out!
Right there with you!
Let's send these creeps.
Bring it on!
Of course. Shatter! Now!
All right.
My turn! I'm bringing the thunder now! Ah!
Go!
Oh, winds, grant me your strength!
Here we go! There! Now's our chance!
And one for me! My turn!
Go!
Right!
It's my turn. There! We're open!
An opening!
Leave it to me. My turn. Didn't see that coming. Do it!
Right! Shatter! Now!
Here!
My turn! Second form, Gale!
All right. We're open!
An opening!
Okay. Now!
Here we go!
Right! Shatter!
Leave it to me.
All right. There!
Go! We'll cut our own path.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard. The next stop is Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it. Wow. Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Ow!
Whoa, sorry about that. I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flower. It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform, too!
Yeah, but now that you met, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until but yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. I've got a feeling we'll see each other.
I totally forgot to ask her. Oh well. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too. It sure looks a lot fancier. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day. Oh hey, look, seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather. Huh? What, is she a new student? The ceremony's going to be starting. She's sure a strange one. If she's headed to the...
I shall take my leave.
Thank you, Claire. I'm leaving everything in...
Understood. Oh, it truly is a split. Allow me to express...
Oh, thank you very... I'm guessing he's a butler? He's certain. That means the girl with him must have been... She did have a certain dignity. So this is it. Thor's military, founded by the legend.
Thank you for your...
Much obliged.
Please, if you'll allow...
That won't be necessary.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need.
As you wish. May your time spent...
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper...
Welcome to Thor's... That'd make you... Green Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the...
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up?
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in...
Thanks. You should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is gonna be... Anyway.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very... Sounds like it's about time for... Well...
Now, if I may... Thor's military... Its founder, as I'm sure you're... The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of... Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my student.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Guess we've got more to worry about than...
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms.
Looks that way. Though... Nah, just...
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all.
The class designated in our guide? I don't remember seeing anything.
There wasn't any information on that. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything now.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her.
What do you think this is?
I have no idea.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside.
This place looks like...
Now that you mention it, it kind of... I think this is everyone I've seen with a red... I guess we really are part of the same...
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me?
Come on now, no fighting.
Well, look who finally made it.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of.
The name's Sarah Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait.
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah. I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of... And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And what's your...
Oh, nothing. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that it seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, Lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard...
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons?
Nothing gets by you. But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started.
What? Oh, what?
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Oh, what?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an...
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school ground?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump. Hey, Rean, are you okay?
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really...
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. What is this?
I was wondering the same thing.
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that? So these devices have built-in communication.
Wait.
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle. That means they'll allow us to use art.
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live-long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and... The weapons you find yours and try set...
Let's...
Oh, I see mine over there.
What's this?
That's called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot, go on.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synced. Congratulations! These Arcus units have plenty more nifty, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready, when you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old school. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make it back. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I don't think she's joking.
And just were you planning to wander off on your own?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
I believe it would be prudent with the
Oh, no, it would be.
And your. Well, So? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us.
Nah, it's such a hot first impression.
You can say anyway. Should the three of us stick together?
Sounds good to me. I'd get...
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you. I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. I just arrived in the Empires.
Oh, so my name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Krebs. So...
Of course.
It's a spear, but it has that odd...
It looks kind of...
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. But speaking of weapons, I have to say...
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an orbment.
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to choose, I just sort of...
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it, but
Can't say I have.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh,
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
it's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
it's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have a... Speaking of which, I think we...
I think I can. Let's take it slow.
Got it.